Greetings, I'm Link Arlene Moore Ross, Interim Chair of the Central Area Archives and History Committee. The objective of this webinar is to have a better understanding of what role and implementation of the Archives and History program. And I'm going to explain to you, this is how you set it up, and this is how we do it. The Chapter Archival Program. You have the authority, which was established in 1972, to have this type of committee. The Constitution and bylaws needs to be a standing committee. You need to change your Constitution and bylaws to have Archives and History as a standing committee. This needs to be formally voted on and approved by your chapter. You'll need to collect archival milestones as far as when your chapter was incorporated, what you've done since that time, any meaningful programs that you wish to archive. The execution of your program. You'll need to have a mission statement and a statement of goals. Why are you even doing this? Is it to establish your role in the community? Is it to understand what positive impact you've had on the community? You need to describe exactly how and why you're establishing this committee. You'll also need to provide funding for this. It can be expensive to have materials archived. There are certain guidelines that you'll need to follow, and those are available in the members only section on the national website under Archives and History. You'll need to have a collections and development policy. Exactly what are you planning on collecting? Is it minutes? Is it awards? Is it service to the community? You'll need to decide, you and your committee will need to decide what is going to be collected. The appointment or election of an archivist is also very important. You'll need to find a person who is interested in this, whether or not they have a history in archives and preservation or not. More importantly than what you're planning on collecting is what you are not going to collect. Slips of paper, advertisements, all of this needs to be decided by your archivist and her committee. You'll need to have an archives and usage policy. Is print material going to be available? Is digital? What is it exactly that you're going to accept? There is a collection already at least at the area and national archive repositories. That information is also found in the members only section of the website. Then you can see what your files may be missing. You don't want to have collections, duplicates of unimportant material. So that is an important factor to consider also. I want to stress that all members are legacy keepers. All chapter members can help you in collection of important documents. Ask your members to go through their closets to find materials that they're willing to donate. And then your chapter archivist and or her committee can decide which are of historical value. All items are not. It's also the important aspect of the Archives and History Committee to call for materials. This needs to be done in a manner so that your members can understand what is needed, what is missing, and how to complete the collection. Thank you very much for your attention, and happy archiving.